The first stirrings were subtle. A twitch of fingers beneath frost-coated blankets. A faint shiver that ran along the spine of one of the sleepers. In the depths of the pods, where time had been measured in cycles and centuries, consciousness shifted. Laera and Neren walked among the scattered pods, watching the light pulse softly from within each one. Threads of the hybrid loom connected them now, not just in the dreaming, but across the waking world. The vessel had begun to respond. A pod hissed, releasing a small burst of mist. Its occupant blinked, eyes wide, struggling to make sense of the familiar, impossible city outside the metal shell. Memories, long folded and compressed by the dreaming, flickered back. The smell of frost, the taste of a river, the faint echo of a bell. Something had been missing, and now it had returned. Laera knelt, placing her hand gently on the pod. The glow beneath her palm mirrored the pulse in her chest. "It's safe," she whispered. "You're awake. But you're still you." One by one, others stirred. Faces long buried in the dreaming lifted with confusion and wonder. Some gasped, gripping the interior walls. Others simply stared, blinking against the light, as if they had never seen the world before. The hybrid loom had threaded them into reality gently, enough to awaken without shattering their minds. Neren moved among them, his presence quiet but steady. "Remember," he said softly, "the dreaming is gone, but your memory remains. Not as an illusion, not as control, but as a gift. The vessel wanted you safe. Now it asks only that you live." A young man stepped from his pod, hesitating. Where am I?" His voice trembled, unfamiliar even to himself. The frost around him began to melt, revealing faint green shoots curling up through the soil. The world itself responded to the new awareness, to the fact that one mind had returned. Laera extended her hand. "Here," she said. "You're here. You're awake. And you can move forward." He reached for it, the warmth of contact grounding him. Around them, the pods glimmered, 1,000 pulses syncing with hers, Neren's, and the rhythm of the waking city. Every awakening was a ripple, subtle yet profound, spreading outward like the first notes of a song long forgotten. "This is what happens when the vessel is guided by someone who chooses," Neren murmured. "Not by those who control it, but by those who live it." Laera looked at the horizon. Dawn was spilling fully now, illuminating streets and rivers that had once been frozen. The waking world had begun again. And the sleepers, once lost to centuries of dream, were discovering themselves anew. Her pulse aligned with the rhythm of countless others, threading together waking and dreaming, past and present. Choice, memory, and presence converged into a single pattern, one she could shape, one she could protect. And somewhere deep in the loom, the architect's patterns shimmered faintly, recognizing something they had never expected, life that remembered its own power.